YouTube for the collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people really do love the content. It's your man, Mr. Starch, back at it again with another figure review. Yes, another figure review. Today, upon your phone, TV, or computer, whichever device you watch the video on, I am bringing you a review from none other than DC's Multiverse, BRAINIAC from Injustice 2, the video game. Now, this figure right here is a figure that I've been wanting for a long time, ever since they announced this guy. So we got him here in the studio, about to review this guy, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this might be one of the top 10 figures that I have in my collection from McFarlane. Seriously, it might be one of the top 10. So without further ado, let's get up into this BRAINIAC from Injustice 2. Okay, so we're finna get into his accessories, and first and foremost, you know, he comes with this little stand, as usual. All McFarlane figures come with this stand. And a data card, as you can see right there. There's an image of the figure. Well, there's an image of the Injustice 2. That's not the figure, but it's the image of Injustice 2, the video game, BRAINIAC. And it also has a read up. You're more than welcome to pause that. You zoom in and pause it and read it. And now, his final accessories, as you can see, he has these tentacles like Dr. Otto Octavius, but his do not have no bending wire in them. They're made like that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you probably could heat them up and, you know, manipulate them or something like that, but for the most part, them guys are gonna be still just like that. And like I said, this guy is heavily detailed. Seriously, this guy's got so much detail on him, it don't make no sense. Now, McFarlane really put in the work on this figure right here. Seriously. So what we're finna do is get ready to take this guy off this stand and really get into BRAINIAC. Now, you remember when McFarlane first came out with these figures, you couldn't do them figures like that. You couldn't just sit that figure down like that and then be like, okay, so I'm doing it right now. Okay, so this is like one of McFarlane's greatest creations for as a figure goes, you know what I'm saying? Bringing this guy to figure form, you know what I mean? And I think he's the first one to do a video game figure like this. I'm not sure. I think he is. If not, let me know in the comments. But that's beside the point. Look at the detail on this guy, and let me bring him up close. Now, you know, we're gonna just check out that head scope. Try to zoom in. There we go. Man, check that out. That is great detail. I almost look realistic, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at the eyes. Y'all can't tell me the detailing on this guy ain't bad. I mean, ain't good. This is good. This is awesome. This is phenomenal. For real. Just check him out now. Check him out. We're gonna look at the back of the head as well. Oh yeah. Exactly like the video game. Like he just stepped out of that motherfucker. For real. And we're gonna continue to look at the chest, you know. Arm, great detailing, man. Great detailing on this figure, for real. Oh my God. This man really put in the work. You know. And the paint on this guy ain't bad either. You know, it ain't bad. Seriously. It is not bad. You got a little something right there, but it ain't that bad. And you know, let me say, he really doing it with these ankles, man. I remember when he first came out, them ankles was like trash, but now they are on point, for real. You know, blend right on in with this fig, seriously. And he made those feet bigger, longer, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was able to just, you know, stand them up. When I first, when y'all see me do that, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the test, see what he able to stand, and he did perfectly. Look at this detailing on this guy. Let's check out the back. And yeah, those the ports where the tentacles go in, the bottom and the top. Yeah, and I will be doing like the articulation and everything without those guys, and I just add them on at the end of this review. So there's the detailed look of that guy. What I'm gonna do is zoom back out. Right there. Zoom back out. So now, you know, like I said, look at that. But back in the day, you couldn't do a McFarlane figure like that. And y'all know this shit. You couldn't do a McFarlane figure like that. But what we're finna do is get into his articulation. All right, so let's articulate Brainiac. So what we're gonna do is turn him like this. We're gonna get his side profile. Now his head is not gonna go up due to the fact of, let me show you. You see that right there? See the back of his neck? Got that right there, that piece. And it won't allow him to look up. So, you know, yeah. You probably could cut that, but you know, that'll mess up the way it looks for his the detailing part of this figure. So I wouldn't advise that. So, you know, I mean, that's pretty much you're gonna get for us the range of looking up. But looking down though, oh yeah, he can look down. Yeah, he gonna look down at a lot of people, you know what I mean? And let's see, he got like, yeah, he got that tilt going on, you know. And it can rotate around as well. Can we get that T-pose going? Awesome. And by getting the T-pose going, you can also, you know, let those. This is like soft, real soft, so it won't hinder you when you know, raise both the arms up like that. So, you know, that is perfect, man. You know, I gotta admit, McFarlane articulation on his figures, man, at one point they was kind of like wickety whack, but now I ain't gonna front. These joints are on point. You know what I mean? They articulate better than a Marvel legend, so to speak. The only downside is, I know people be saying this is a butterfly joint. This is not butterfly, people. It is not a butterfly joint. You know what I mean? That's the only downside with his figures. People want these to be a butterfly joint, but it's not a butterfly joint. This is like a rotator cup type thing. You know what I mean? It's just a piece of circular plastic that covers up the gappage. That's it. It's not a it's not a butterfly joint. But if he able to make some shit where it could be a butterfly, man, that'd be awesome. That'll set these figures over the top. But let's continue with articulation. He has a bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows right there. Has rotation at the wrist, and also has a hinge right there. Same with the other arm, but I'm not going to do that one. That one is exactly like that, so I'm not going to do that. So he has the upper rotation in the abdomen, and also at the waist. He can ab crunch forward about that much, and watch how he ab crunch backwards. Ooh wee! Look at that, the Matrix, baby. He got that Matrix going on right there, and he can do the splits about like that. And this figure got like some weight to it too. Normally, McFarlane figures don't have weight to them, but this one does. You know what I mean? Seriously, it has weight to them. It don't have a upper thigh swivel. It might do, but it's kind of tight. And if I were to heat this guy up, it'll articulate up and down. So, but as of right now, it's kind of tight, so I'm not gonna force it, because you know, with McFarlane figures, if you overdo it, you will break the motherfucker for real. You will break it. You will tear it up. So you have to be delicate with these figures, man, because if you don't, you're gonna wish you had them. So it's kind of tight, but it's double joints at the knee and rotation at the ankle like that, so to speak. It can go down that much, go up about that much, and has a toe hinge. So, you know, articulation is pretty good, man. Pretty good. Somebody saying that this somebody watching this review that don't have this figure want this figure now. You know why? Because, you know, your man's Mr. Star, you're doing a review on it. And, you know, I'm not the best reviewer, but I damn sure ain't the worst of them. You know, I get somewhat of a point across as far as reviewing a figure or being an influencer or whatever, you know what I'm saying, helping you to make decisions on picking this guy up or whatnot. So, that being said, we finna get into some size comparison. Okay, so we got a couple of guys from the Flashpoint, and we got like Flash and we got like Aquaman, and as you can see, the scaling is perfect because, you know, Brainiac is a little bit bigger and taller than, you know what I'm saying, your average size man or average size figure that McFarlane brings to the table. So, you know, this right here looks pretty damn good. Now we have a couple of more Flashpoint figures. We got this Wonder Woman and we got the Project Superman. And as you can see, the scaling is perfect with these guys too. Like I said, Brainiac supposed to be taller and bigger than your average people or even figures, you know what I mean? So this also look very damn good for where scaling goes. Okay, all right, so as we got Cyborg, that's a tall Joker, man. That guy is tall, humongous. He just towering over my man Brainiac. But the Superman, you know what I'm saying, they about the same height, I want to say. Brainiac might be a little bit taller. But this guy right here, Superman, the Injustice Superman, he's becoming to be my favorite go-to Superman right now, seriously, because he's heavily detailed as well too. And he also looked like the video game in figure form. So, but this Cyborg, man, he's a beast, man. He's a beast. Y'all can see he's not even in shot. You know what I'm saying? Don't even see his head. But I didn't want to adjust my camera and thing like that because I want to keep everything where, you know what I'm saying, where it looks like I'm not moving Brainiac, and the only thing I'm moving is the, you know what I'm saying, the figures that, you know, I'm using for size comparison. Now we have Lex Luthor in his power suit, and we also got Black Manta. And Black Manta is a little bit taller. No, Brainiac's still taller than both of these guys. They, you know, with the Lex Luthor, he's in the suit, so he's, you know, he should be about the same height as Brainiac. But Black Manta, he also was in a suit as well, so that's really, they look almost about the same, but, you know, the Brainiac is a little bit taller than both of these guys right here. All right, so we got the Joker and we got the Batman. So this Batman is the Hush Batman. That's next to Brainiac, and that's the Joker from the Mortal Kombat video game. I struggle trying to say that there, but he's from the Mortal Kombat video game. And as you can see, he might be shorter because he's on a stand, as well as the Hush Batman. He's on a stand too. So, but by the looks of the thing, I think that Batman would be the same height if he wasn't on that stand. So, but the Joker, he's gonna come up short. Final thought up next. Okay, my final thought of this figure, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you number scaling, you know what I'm saying? Number scaling from a scale from 1 to 10 for his articulation, paint apps, accessories, and price point. This guy went but $22. And you get a lot for $22. And then on top of that, the detailing is on point. The paint apps, you know what I'm saying? That's on point. So all that, I'm just gonna round it up to a 9.5 out of 10. A 9.5 out of 10, you can't beat that. This is a $20-something figure, and you get a whole lot with this guy for his accessories. Now, I don't know what happened right here, but you know, that's look kind of wonky, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? $20 figure, you can't beat the price point for this guy with all the accessories that you got with this guy, you know what I mean? And not only with the accessories, you also get a great detailed figure. Seriously. And the paint apps is on point as well. So do I highly recommend this guy, or even do I recommend this guy? Hell yeah, I recommend this guy. If you see him, go pick him up. You know what I'm saying? If you already have this figure, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is with this Brainiac from Injustice 2 figure. That being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this review, man. Many more to come. As you can see, I have a lot of figures. I'm bagged up on figures, you know what I mean? I am bagged up on figures, so I don't like to open a figure without viewing it and showing it to y'all. And then once I do that, I just put them in my display spot. You know what I mean? So yes, I highly recommend this guy, man. And I hope you pick him up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you already got this guy in your collection, then you probably already know that this is a dope ass figure. Now that being said, this is your boy, Mr. Starter, finna get ready to sign out. Oh, by the way, if this is your very first time checking me out, do yourself and I a favor. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't upload a video, do a toy hunt, do a toy review, or even just random videos. See, your boy, he doing everything. I'm all over the place. You know, I just don't put myself in one category. I'm not only a toy hunter, I'm also a toy reviewer. And also I try to bring some type of news or whatnot in this YouTube game for as these figures go. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff. So I will hit y'all up with another figure review. Don't know when, but it is coming because I want to open up some of these figures. That being said, this is your boy Mr. Starter signing out. To all the YouTube for the collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people that really do love the content, deuces, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.